What a treat. I'm alongside Jamie Smith on the nursery ground over beside the nets, prepping for the Trent Rockets game. And more importantly, Smudge, we have your kit. Talk us through it. How much do you have? What's your favourite bit of kit as well?
Too much kit is the answer. I'm not someone that normally travels around with lots of kit, but having just come out of a 5-test series, I've sort of got a lot of stuff thrown in, and we're on the day of the game finished at the Kia Oval. We put the bag on the kit van, so I was down in Cardiff, so a lot of kit. Bats are always your favourite. You're always happy when you get your new bats out, and I'm with New Balance this year, so that's a nice little change.
Well, give us a look at them. What weight do you go for? I know there's a lot of grains on it as well.
Yeah, not too fussy. I actually like a bat that's a little bit heavier.
Okay.
Especially in white ball, I'd find that you don't have to hit the ball. Well, I don't find I have to hit the ball as hard. It's all about timing. And for me, that's the most important thing, of having a bit of confidence behind me, that I actually don't have to swing as hard as I can. I can almost time the ball, and if I hit it nicely, I still know it's going to go for 6.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's have a quick dive in here. So you said you come from the test match, 5 test matches into 100. How many bats would you have? How many sets of gloves? And does that change from test matches to 100 as well?
Yeah, it'll definitely change. I think just going off the top here, we've got a couple of pairs of keeping gloves, another maybe couple upstairs.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of use during this test series. So I feel like we've gone through maybe two or three pairs just in that space of time. So they do get used quite a lot. And then batting gloves, it's a very hot summer, and you're always, as a batter, looking to get through as many gloves as possible. It shows you're spending enough time in the middle. So I've probably got, I don't know, six in there, a couple of new pairs as well, dotted around. What else have we got?
So you've got 2 wicket-keeping gloves, but 2 back in the pavilion.
Yeah.
You've pads, wicket-keeping pads, your thigh guards, your chest guards.
Spare pair of boots, another couple of bats in there, so that takes up to five bats.
Yeah, and would that be enough for the summer?
Yeah, I'm actually not someone, well, I say we're playing Rooty today, and he's got, his own special bat bag that he'll have 8 or 9 from just in that bag, and 10 in his bag, so he carries around a lot. Ollie Pope actually carries quite a few as well. I'm not someone that necessarily will not bat with their match bat in the nets.
Okay.
Maybe in white ball, if I'm doing a lot of hitting stuff, I might not use it, just in case you get one on the toe and you break your favourite one. It's not ideal, but throughout the summer I sort of like to keep the same bat as long as I can, especially if it's going nicely.
So you talk about your prep, using your favourite bat in prepping for today's game. How do your drills or preparation change with the transition from test matches to the 100?
Yeah, they do have to change a little bit. Fundamentally, I want to be the sort of player that that doesn't have to drastically change their game too much. I sort of know that in the short experience I've had of international cricket, the demands are you're playing and switching series and formats quite a lot. So you want to be able to adapt quickly, and I think that's all part of my learning as well. Batting number 7, the role I have in Test cricket is quite dominating and going out and expressing myself naturally. So thankfully that doesn't have to change too much coming into this.
And the roles, you say it doesn't change that dramatically. Ben Duckett spoke the other day about just taking the same mentality as opposed to anything else. Would you put it down to that as well?
Yeah, definitely. As I said, you're still looking to be positive, even if it's a red or a white ball. It's still the ball coming down at you. You're looking to put people under pressure. You're looking to score runs and be as dominating as you can.
Jamie, fast forward ahead to tonight, the prep, do you do much prep around the bowlers, the Trent Rockets guys? Would you have a look at them and think, right, I'm looking to take somebody down, or is it just play every ball as you see it?
I think there's a bit of both. Naturally, you're always looking to see who's in their lineup and sort of who's your guy that you can go to in the situation you're gonna be batting. If it's tonight me at the top of the order a little bit more, it might be a newer ball bowler. You might luckily have the power play, which would be quite nice to go in and face that with only 2 out. So you're looking at them sort of things of what they do best, but equally it's down to your game as well, playing to your strengths and then seeing what the wicket has in store for you.
Very best of luck tonight. I hope it all goes well. Thanks for your insight into all that kit you take around.
It was incredibly neat and tidy, Morgs. I'm so glad you didn't go through my handbag. Chris, no doubt in your kit bag is the infamous sling.
yeah, that's still there somewhere. I'm hoping I'm not going to need it again anytime soon, though.
Fingers crossed. Morgs, the strangest thing that was in your kit bag when you were playing?
That's easy to point out. I played with Joe Root for years, and he does have a separate bag that has about 10 bats, 8 to 10 bats in it. But I went through a stage of sharing that bag with him, so I chucked my stuff in there as well. But at one stage we had an electric sander because our bats kept breaking and they kept melting at the front, particularly Joe's out of the middle, so we would have an electric sander with it as well. So that was as strange as I ever had.
I don't know if you'll get much stranger, if I'm honest.